welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So we're up and running. And it's Pandev. Looking to break out here. Pandev. Alaba. Alaba goes looking. Away from immediate danger. Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dragovic gets it back. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Alaba, and it's played forward. And he's going long. Has he picked him out? And the shot! That's been drilled forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Arnautovic. And here's Arnautovic. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Tries lifting it over. Room for a shot. Arnautovic. Arnautovic passes it square. Elmas. So it is still 0-0. Alioski. Alioski drives it forward. Well weighted. Arnautovic gets flagged offside. And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic into opposition territory. Forward it goes. Pandev, he's got away. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alioski tries to get it forward quickly. And there's a long ball. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Forward it goes. Oh, really tidy interchange. And he heaves it forward. That'll be a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Now it's Pandev. He's left his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Arnautovic. Gets wrestled off the ball. Baumgartlinger. Baumgartlinger. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. And here's Arnautovic, has a pop! Decent enough try.
Well, that's just unfortunate, really, really unfortunate.
Baumgartlinger. Alioski. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. It's a brilliant interception. Baumgartlinger. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's Pandev. Played into space out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Austria can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Ball's gone out of play. Elmas. Alaba. Baumgartlinger. It's being played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Baumgartlinger. Over to the left. Crosses in. Chance! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And here's Pandev. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
And it's played forward. Arnautovic spreads it towards the left. He could be in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Alioski tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic tore at them and just came up short.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, that's where he wants it. Forward it goes. Elmas. Alioski. And it's Arnautovic. Plays it out to the flank. Beautifully done. Alaba. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Elmas, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Alaba tries to stroke it through. Elmas. Baumgartlinger positions himself well and cuts it out. Out towards the flank. Great run on the overlap here. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It's Pandev! Great effort, but no way through. And it's played forward. Elmas. Has he found his man? Pandev tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Austria showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played in with accuracy.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Alaba looking to run onto it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Arnautovic. Gets a good foot in there.
Austria merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Alioski. Forward it goes. And it's Alaba. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Austria take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And here's Pandev. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Baumgartlinger with a delicate ball. And there goes the final whistle. Austria, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.